Hello, welcome to the Mr. Grumpy Show. Hi, welcome to my vlog. Good afternoon guys, how are you all doing? I'm a little tired, but that's to be expected because I've only been up just over an hour and it's now 2:20. I'd like to say it's because I'm lazy, but it's not. It's because I've been working my night shift last night and it was a busy one again. And the trouble was, because I've been busy for most of it, by the time I got home and the sun was coming up, lighting up my bedroom despite the curtains being closed, I couldn't get to sleep. My brain wouldn't shut off. I haven't seen this kind of light after a night shift in a long while, so I had to get used to it again. But eventually I dropped off. I believe I woke up twice for the toilet. But I'm lucky. I'm one of those people who, as soon as you've done what you need to do and got back in bed, I'm straight back out again. Usually. I've already taken Harley out for his morning walk. I say morning, it's the afternoon, isn't it? See, that's another side effect of working nights. Your brain doesn't work very well, and so one of the first things to get affected is your internal body clock. So to me, it's still the morning, and that's why when it comes to having my tea at 5 o'clock or whenever I decide to eat, that'll be my dinner. And then when I eat again about 1 o'clock in the morning or whenever I get the time, that's my tea. I've been doing it for what, 21 years? It works for me. Why have I put the coffee way over there? I can't reach it from here. So I've got to lean forward to grab it. Let's put it up there. Yeah, I've took Harley out thinking, oh, it's a nice blue sky again. But I did notice trees were waving about, so I thought it's going to be a bit cold, so I'll take my hoodie. It can't make up its mind. When you're in the shade, honestly, it feels like February, you know, with that cold wind. Yet when I was on the field in the sunshine, it felt like June. So when I was in the shade, I was putting my hood up. When I went into the sun, I'm taking the hood down and unzipping my hoodie. And then as I was coming around the end of the field and I'm going in the direction of the wind, because it was on my back, that's all I could feel, so I had to put my hood back up and zip up again. And then as I'm coming up the road here, I'm unzipping again and hood down, and just can't make its mind up. I'm thinking of going to B&M today. I've realised that my sweetener is depleting. It's only half full, and the best place to get that is B&M, but can I really be bothered to face those queues? I doubt I'll be as lucky as I was yesterday with Asda. The Asda. It's just, is that all I need? Sweetener. I guess I could wait. I mean, I'm not running out yet. I don't know. My brain's still not working yet. I'm going to finish this coffee off. Hopefully my brain will wake up. I'm making no promises though. Wow, my brain's actually woken up. I've got the stereo on because I've decided I'm going to write some Smegcraft scripts and maybe, hopefully, come up with a random video idea. I've got two, I want a third. I thought, why not, while my brain's suddenly kicked into gear, and I like to do that while I'm listening to music. I don't know if I've shown you guys how I write my scripts. It's not like the same as, say, a screenwriter would write a screenplay. I do it kind of differently. Let me just quickly show you. I've still got the last script on, let's have a look. I should have, the one that I did last Saturday. Yeah. This is how I do it. It's like I've written down what Fred and Percy are doing, and as you can see when I speak it's always the first line of the sentence. Then you've got Percy in Fred's voice, and then I reply, so it's again starts this sentence and it goes down like that. And when it comes to the end of the opening, I write titles and then just carry on down. And I try to make it a page long, although I think this one was a little bit longer than that, yeah, to there. I find the shorter ones are the ones where it's a lot of action, and so I'll just write something like, I run up the stairs, run around the bedrooms searching for something, and that turns out to be a good minute's worth of footage where it's just one sentence on the script. The reason I do it that way is because if I wrote it like a screenplay, it'll be longer than a page every single time, and I find that's a waste of paper. It works for me. It's just coming up with ideas well, those of you who watch my main channel will know that I haven't really done much Smeg Chris over the last few years because sometimes I just can't be bothered because I get lazy. And other times I can't because there's too much going off around the house, you know, noises and whatnot, or I haven't got the time, or, and this happens quite often, I can't think of anything. But I already have a script written for hopefully this week if I get around to filming it. I could have done that today. It's a bit late to start now that it's 3:10. But like I say, sometimes I do like just sit there thinking, what can I do? What can I write? What will this week's Smeg Chris be about? I actually have written down some ideas on my phone. I think I've got 3 ideas already. So that's good. Let me have a quick look. 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 3 already. Plus the one that's already written. Like I've got ideas there. Sometimes it's a bit difficult coming up with an intro. And that's how sometimes an episode of Smeg Chris develops, because I'm trying to come up with an intro and I come up with something really daft. And I'm like, I could add to that in the script or in the main episode, and it just grows and grows and grows, and then the episode becomes about that. It has happened quite a few times, that. It's really fun when I'm developing it and, you know, I'm like, oh, what I've done here near the beginning or at the beginning I can return to later on in the episode and poke fun at it, and yeah. And then sometimes I already have an idea of what I'm going to do. It's just needing to come up with an intro. In fact, I think I've been a few times where I know what I want to do for the episode, but I come up with an intro for it, and then I'm thinking, no, that intro will become a whole episode, so I end up using that in a different script. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start hopefully writing some scripts. Well, it's safe to say I've done well. I've written 2 Smeg Chris scripts and I've come up with a 3rd random video idea. I was looking online for possible questionnaires and I've seen all of them, or some, I think one said 800 random questions. I'm thinking, what? That's going to be like a super long video. I don't want to do that. That'd be a movie. So I gave up on that. Then I was looking for some sort of list of customer complaints like I did years ago, the Thomas Cook one, which I absolutely loved doing. And I kept finding lists, but they were just the same ones over and over, and I'm just like, yeah, I've done them already. So I came away from the internet and I've come up with a totally different idea, and so I've just written bullet points so I can film them at some point, probably next week. But I'm done for now. Ugh. Because it's now 5:05 and my stomach has started grumbling, so I need to feed it. Oh. How long have I been sat there? About maybe an hour and 3/4, I think. But I'm happy with what I've done. Yeah, right. Yes, time for food. I don't know what I want. I'm not going to pester you guys with the details of me trying to decide what I'm going to eat. Instead, I'm going to sign off now. Oh, and I've just realised I'm a bit cold. What? I've got goosebumps. Hey, what's the temperature of the house right now? 19 degrees? It must be me, I'm Nesh. Right, yes, I'm going to sign off now. And I just realised I'm going to this position here where I normally sign off. Why do I always do it here? Right, I'm going to do it somewhere else. I'm going to do it here. Right, okay. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until tomorrow, peace out. I've just realised something. The postman hasn't been today. Oh, I wanted more packages. Pooh.